A new study out of London, Ontario finds 1 in 4 high school students in this country are vaping. The joint research from Western University and Brescia University College found 26% of high school students had vaped in the previous month. And the study also found 12% exclusively vaped using nicotine.
It's just vapor, right? Just a little puff. No harm done. But what if I told you that that puff comes with a price? One that we all pay. So let's break it down. Vapes are little machines that heat liquid chemicals like nicotine, flavorings, and other things that you probably can't pronounce into an aerosol that you inhale. So let's dive deep into what's actually in a vape cloud. Spoiler alert, it's more than just a flavor. First up, nicotine. The addictive chemical that hooks your brain. It's a neurotoxin, not just to humans, but to other organisms too. When vapes are thrown away, leftover nicotine can leach into soil and water, harming aquatic life and contaminating ecosystems. And since it's a pesticide by origin, even small amounts can disrupt food chains. It's not just a health issue, it's an ecological one. Next is propylene glycol, which sounds sciencey, but it's just a synthetic compound used to help create that smooth vapor feeling. When heated, it breaks down into 2 known carcinogens, formaldehyde and acetaldehyde. Inhaling these can irritate the lungs and hang around the air, which indoors adds to poor air quality. In APE's terms, that's a human-made chemical contributing to indoor air pollution, a major environmental health risk. And then there's lead. Yup, lead. Found in vape coils and sometimes leach into the aerosol you inhale. In apes, lead is a classic example of a persistent pollutant. It doesn't break down easily, and it bioaccumulates into organisms. That means it builds up over time in fish, birds, and even us. Lead exposure is linked to developmental problems, neurological damage, and environmental justice issues, since it often affects low-income and marginalized communities the most. So the next time you see someone blowing a big cloud, remember, that's not just air, that's a mobile chemistry lab. And what goes into the lungs eventually makes its way into the environment. Over 1.3 million disposable vapes are thrown away every single day in the United States. That means lithium batteries, which you're not supposed to throw away because they're flammable, plastic casings, and metal coils. None of these can be thrown away with household waste. And yet, they are. So vapes are e-waste. And unlike soda cans, these things do not get recycled. Alright, now let's talk about the air. That smooth-looking cloud is packed with fine particulate matter. Tiny solids that get into the lungs and even the bloodstream. And when millions of people do it every day, those pollutants build up. Indoors, outdoors, at schools, in parks, etc. Some of those chemicals even contribute to ground-level ozone and smog, which, if you're wondering, is not the look we're going for in 2025. Recall that in Ontario, 1 in 4 high school students are estimated to be vaping. I don't know how accurate this number is, but I do know that locally, 49.2% of Illinois high school students have reported trying an e-cigarette. And by 10th grade, 1 in 7 high school students have already tried vaping. Maybe you've seen it around you. Maybe you've done it. If you're not already addicted to vaping, please do not try it. It is a really hard habit to break. There was a high school senior by the name of Josephine Shapiro that testified about her experience of vaping. Come take a look.
In 9th grade, I began to hang out with a new group who used all sorts of e-cigarettes. The more I hung out with these people, the more vaping became normal to me, and I had to try it. The first flavor I tried was blueberry ice, but I tried pretty much every flavor my friends had. I thought I was just enjoying the flavors, but soon my 14-year-old brain craved the nicotine more and more.
So really, just don't do it. She goes on to say how she told herself that she wouldn't get addicted if she was hitting her friend's vape, and then she bought her own, and then blah blah blah. So most people don't think about what happens after the puff. That's the problem. So here's the deal. Vaping isn't just a personal health choice. It's an environmental one too. So if you care about clean air, clean water, and a future with fewer fires and floods. Maybe, just maybe, think twice before that next hit. Finally, pollution doesn't always come from a smokestack. Sometimes it comes from something that fits in your pocket.